Alex Hazard.
Welcome to the Alex Hazard Show, and as always, thank you all so much for your support. We have got a wonderful show planned for you guys tonight. With Halloween right around the corner, we have the trick of the treat for you folks tonight. She's been on every television network there's been. She's ghost hunted more ghosts than Taylor Swift has boyfriends. And she's here to see you guys here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Stacey Jones, Ghost Cop, is here. She's singing the hit song. You guys have all seen it on the movie Pitch Perfect. Everyone's favorite girl. She's all about the town. Ladies and gentlemen, Ange Martini is here. In just a few moments, my good friend and lacrosse team captain, ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Boyle is here. What a show we have planned, huh? Y'all excited for Halloween? I was thinking about Halloween and what headlines we should talk about tonight. I don't know why this one stood out to me, but it did. Chris Humphries, ex-husband of Kim Kardashian, is auctioning off their engagement ring. And, you know, it's getting all this hoopla, and everyone's talking about it because they say, you know, they were married for 72 days. What's it matter? But I say whoever's buying this ring is getting a really good deal because, you know what? That thing got less mileage than Kim's singing career. Oh, hello. Hey, speaking of hot messes, do we have any Britney Spears fans in the audience tonight? Pop legend Britney Spears just got a brand new gig in Las Vegas. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Her Halloween nightmare is coming true. One of her crew members released this video of Britney Spears singing without auto-tune. She's singing without auto-tune. Britney Spears, roll the tape.
Hollywood girl. Oops, I did it again to your heart. Got lost in the stable, baby. That something wasn't right.
I had enough. You can't make that up, ladies and gentlemen. That's 100% real. That's what Britney Spears sounds like. And I mean, none of us are really fans of Britney Spears for singing. You know what I'm saying, gentlemen? Yeah. None of us are fans of Britney Spears for singing, but let me tell you something. It's a big deal to get a show on the Las Vegas Strip. And Britney, we wish you all the best here at the Alex Hazard Show. You know what else is new and exciting? Just a few days ago, the brand new iPad Air was released. And it's got all sorts of new features everyone's all excited about. But the thing that everyone seems to be talking about is the weight of the iPad. It's 20% lighter than all other iPads. And, you know, I really don't understand why this is what everyone's talking about. Was the last iPad really too heavy, ladies and gentlemen? Is that really what you were complaining about? Oh, my iPad's too heavy. No one talks about it when I lose 20% of my weight. But, you know, this laziness, ladies and gentlemen, is a sin. I can't stand it. And, hey, while we're talking about sins, let's talk about the new Pope. Talk about a transition. That's what you call good writing. Quite a segue. Oh, could the show get any worse? Here we go. Pope Francis is the new Pope, and he's saying all sorts of stuff that no other Pope has ever said before. He's being considered revolutionary in the Catholicism and religion world, and he's just standing up for peace, and he's trying to recover all the burned bridges that there's ever been. And I'm just a really big fan of him. And he's revolutionary, in the religion world. And you know who's revolutionary in the pop culture world is Miley Cyrus. Now, the Village People did the YMCA, Madonna did the Vogue, and now Miley Cyrus created the twerk. All the old fogies are talking about this twerk. They're all upset about it. But here at the Alex Hazard Show, we have a really good relationship with Miley Cyrus. And at the last show, you guys got to see Reverend Betty twerk. Tonight, we have a brand new segment for you, This is called Holiday Twerking with Miley Cyrus, Halloween edition. Here we go.
This will be Holiday Twerking with Miley Cyrus, Halloween edition. This has been Holiday Twerking with Miley Cyrus, Halloween edition.
I don't know what to think of all this. The headlines don't even make sense tonight. I don't know what to think about Chris Humphries, I don't know what to think about Britney Spears. I don't know what to think about the new iPad, the Pope, nothing. But you know what I do know, ladies and gentlemen? I know very few things. I consider myself, very ignorant, and I'll tell you a couple of things that I do know. The dog says woof. The cat says meow. The bird says tweet. And the mouse says squeak. The cow says moo. And the frog says croak. The elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack. And fish go blub. And the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say?
What does the fox say? What the fox say?
Holy cow. Oh, man. All right. I guess on that note, just when I thought this show couldn't get any worse. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome my good friend, lacrosse team captain, and everyone's favorite guy on campus. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pat Boyle. Oh my God, Pat, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having
Pat
me.
was the first person that I ever met in Cazenovia. We came to the freshman orientation. They wanted me to come to you with your parents. My mom wasn't able to make it, and I was looking around for communication majors, and Pat was sitting out on the bench out here, over by the clock, and he was sitting there with his mom, and his mom came running up, and she's like, "What major are you?" And we've been friends ever since.
Sad part is that's completely true.
So Pat, how's lacrosse season going?
Lacrosse is going well. We just wrapped up fall ball, and we're really hopeful for the future, and we have a lot of good freshmen. Some of them are here. Louis, hi, how's it going? Oh, real quick, I just give a shout out to my son, Oleg, over here. Oleg, stand up. I told him I'd give him a shout out, so round of applause for Oleg and Ryan Hanahan. They're doing work on the soccer team.
They really are. The soccer team's doing great. It's glad to hear that lacrosse season's going. Speaking of lacrosse, your girlfriend, what's your anniversary now? You just had an anniversary.
Yeah, we just had our 1-year anniversary.
How was it?
Thank you. It was good. It was over fall break, so it was really low key. We just kind of spent the weekend with each other. So
now your girlfriend makes dinner for the lacrosse team once a week. That's true, right?
Yeah. We have little family dinners.
What night of the week is that?
Fridays.
Friday night. And what did she have this past Friday?
We had Tex-Mex chicken. Yeah, Tex-Mex chicken.
Sounds good. I mean, she seems like real marriage material. When do you think about popping the question?
Alex, come on, man. A little far into the future. Sit there.
All right, so listen, we have a real treat for you, Pat. You're sports management major now. You used to be communication, now you're sports management. But you're good friends with Michael Brooks.
Yeah.
And we're going to Skype in Michael Brooks right now, and we're going to do a pumpkin drop with him.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's see if we can get him up here on the camera. Hey, Michael, welcome to the show. Thanks so much for being here.
Hey, Alex, thanks for having me.
You ready for this countdown?
Absolutely.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pumpkin drop. Do you guys see that? Holy cow. Listen, thanks so much for being here, Pat. Want me to do one for you, too?
No, that way.
We'll be right back after this break. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Alex Hazard Show. We've had so much fun so far. How about that pumpkin drop? I have a real treat. Here we go. Can we play it in slow motion? Can we play that in slow motion? Is there anything better than smashing stuff? Listen, around Halloween time, people seem to get more superstitious, and you start feeling like there's people following you all the time. But I have a question for you. Do you think that you would even notice if people were following you? Roll the tape.
Get you one way or another. I'm gonna see ya. I'm gonna meet you one day. Maybe next week. I'm gonna meet ya. I'm gonna meet ya. I'll meet ya. I will drive past your house, and if the lights are all down, I'll see who's around. One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna give you the slip, a slip of the lip or another. I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna trick ya. I'll trick ya. One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna trick you one way or another. I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna give you the slip. I'll walk down the mall, stand over by the wall where I can see it all, find out who you go, lead you.
Kevin, you even awake over there?
Yes, I am, Alex.
Those are sunglasses. I like those.
I can't see anything.
When we come back, we have Stacey Jones, Ghost Cop. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Alex Hudson Show. We've got a great treat for you tonight. She's all about Halloween, and she's ghosted every ghost. Busted. I'm just going to give right up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. She's busted every ghost in Cazenovia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Alex Hazard Show, Stacey Jones, Ghost Cop. Thank you so much. Stacey, thank you so much for coming on the show. Now, what's this move to Florida I'm hearing about?
I'm moving next week.
Are you moving next week?
Yeah.
Now, aside from your Ghost Cop job, you used to write all the parking tickets in Caz.
Yes.
Are you just getting run out of town from writing this?
Yes, I was the one that wrote parking tickets for the last 5 years. Yep.
Now, I don't know if you recognize me, but last year, I was parked in front of the bookstore there, and it's the 2-hour parking.
Yeah.
And I'm walking up to the bookstore, and you're writing the ticket. And I said, oh, crap, she's writing me a ticket. So I run up, and I said, I'm here, please don't write me the ticket. And he said, oh, once I start writing, I can't stop.
True.
Oh, my God, I wanted to kill you.
Yeah.
I wanted you to be the ghost we were hunting.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's really a shame how much pleasure I got out of writing tickets. They really, really loved it. Yep.
I'm glad. And are you going to be doing that in Florida when you go down?
No. I'm right now in negotiations of getting my own TV show.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, I'm glad that we could discover you and you can get your start right here on the Alex Hazard Show. What channel is it going to be on?
We don't know yet because it's with a production company I worked with before. So I signed a non-disclosure. I can't talk about what it's going to be on or what it's about.
Can you tell us what letter it starts with?
I'm going to tell you it starts with paranormal.
It starts with paranormal, and that's the name of the station of the show.
That's the name of the show.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that. Now you, what relationship do you have with ghosts? Do they talk to you? Do you see them? Do you hear them?
I got to say, I was a non-believer for a long time. The very first physical ghost I ever saw was in the Baptist church next door. Mm-hmm. And that was during the day. I thought it was a real guy. He was wearing this 70s, 70s outfit. Mm-hmm. And he walked by, and I'm like, that's a guy in a leisure suit with these mutton chop, sideburns. And I was like, well, who was that guy? And I didn't think anything about it. And then a little later on, when I thought about it, I realized he didn't have legs. When he walked by, it was just kind of from the knees up.
Now, do you find that with all ghosts?
No. So I did some research and come to find out it was a minister who was here in the 70s. And we found out about a week later that the day that I saw him, he died in Rhode Island.
Wow. Now, I mean, how old were you when that happened? How old were you?
That was just about 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, when you told your parents this, I mean, did they just think you were nuts?
No, my mother actually is the one that got me into this.
Really?
Her father died when she was a little girl, and on the first day of 4th grade, she went into school and put her head down and looked up, and her father was standing there.
Holy cow.
And I was 6 years old, and that just profoundly impacted me that I just started studying it, and, you know.
I mean, that stuff, I mean, it sounds almost crazy. Now, is that the best connection you've ever had with the ghost? What's the best connection you've ever had with the ghost?
I've got to say probably the best connection I ever got was when we were investigating a hotel and we got an EVP of a woman being raped and murdered.
Now, what's an EVP?
An EVP is it's electronic voice phenomenon. It's you're picking up random voices with the digital voice recorder and you're not talking.
So do you see ghosts, I'm a big fan of Long Island Medium. Do you,
Yes.
I saw that your profile picture on Twitter is that.
Yeah.
Now, she kind of goes everywhere and she sees ghosts everywhere. Do you see ghosts everywhere?
No.
Is there any ghosts in here tonight?
I'm sure, because what they do is they're attracted to, they're attracted to large crowds. That's where they get their energy from.
They get energy
Yep.
from. So, so do you do like readings?
No. We just investigate with equipment.
So when you're doing the investigations, what are you trying to find? Just that there is a ghost?
Most of the time, yes. When clients call me up, they want confirmation that they're not crazy.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, when we go into a house, they already know that the house is haunted. We're going in just to confirm it.
Yeah. Now, when we come back, we have one of your ghost hunting pieces here, and we're going to use it to use it to Applebop. But before we do that, I just have to ask you, how many places in Caz are actually haunted? I mean, and do you use the word haunted?
Yeah. I did a ghost tour. How many here took the ghost tour last week? Nobody. I had a ghost tour up until last year. I've found over 30 locations in and around Cazenovia that people have reported seeing apparitions or investigated or something.
That's just crazy. Now Halloween, is that? Do more come back for Halloween?
No.
And are ghosts, like, here's the thing. I'm Catholic. I believe that people are in heaven. If you're seeing them here, does that mean that they're not in heaven? Do they come and go out of heaven?
I think what happens is when, let's say, you're Catholic. Let's take this as an example. If you're a Catholic and you commit suicide, that was considered a sin at one point.
Yeah.
And I think what happens is there's planes, there's levels. And I think if, let's just say that you're a Catholic, you committed suicide, a lot of people will not go through that light because they're afraid of judgment. So if I'm a Catholic and I committed suicide, I'm afraid to make that trek through the light because of judgment. Think about somebody who accidentally killed a child, or, there's a million different reasons, and I think that's who we're talking to. I think we're talking to those people on that level who are afraid to go through that light to be judged or, do what they have to do. And we've actually gotten evidence from them that state that they have jobs and they have things that they have to do, and then they'll move to the next level.
So it's almost like a redemption.
Right, exactly. And our grieving process, they've told us, our grieving process is a big part of how they move on. Mm-hmm. That if our grieving process is right, that they're able to move on and then they have jobs and they have things they need to do. But if you're that person that just can't get over the fact that somebody died, it's harder for them to move on because that's their job to make you feel better.
Wow. This stuff just blows my mind. I don't like to get too serious on this show. So we're going to go ahead and take a break. You'll stick around and play the game with us?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, don't go anywhere, folks.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Alex Hunter Show. We have Stacey Jones here. We pulled up an audience member during the commercial break. What's your name, buddy? Corey McNair. Corey, welcome to the show. How's it going, Alex? Corey McNair. He doesn't have a microphone, but here we go. We're going to go bobbing for apples. They each have 5 apples. They have to bring them from this bucket to the middle bucket. The first person to get all 5 to there wins. Stacey Jones is going to be using her Ghostbuster 3000. She brought it from home tonight. And Corey's going to be doing old-fashioned mouth only. So get down there, Corey. Get set. Go. All right. All right, don't worry. Nobody goes home empty-handed tonight. Stacey, here's your gift. Corey, there's you. Thank you so much. We'll be right back after this break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Alex Huggins Show. We've got a Halloween treat for you tonight. Look at this cup way over here. We have a nice Halloween cup because we're playing the cup song tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to welcome Ange Martini.
I've got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottles of whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I've got my ticket for the long way around, the one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, and it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
And that was wonderful. Thanks so much. How about that cup? Holy cow. How about that? One more round of applause for Ange Martini. I'd like to thank Stacey Jones, Pat Boyle, Ange Martini, and to the people in the following credits. Happy Halloween.